We've talked about the pros and cons of goats.
Pros. Sorry that you were pointing at me to say pros. And we've talked about the mistakes we've made while shopping for goats.
Now in this video, we're going to tell you our advice on how you can find the right goat for your homestead. As we've mentioned in our previous videos on this goat series, we own 14 goats. We bought goats from homesteaders, people who had them as pets. We bought goats from larger farms.
Here a goat, there a goat, everywhere a goat.
So where should you buy your goat from? What have we learned over these years was the best source for buying a quality homestead goat?
If I were shopping for a goat, I would go to a farmer's market. There are sometimes people selling goat cheese, goat soap, and they would have some referrals for you. Next, I would Google some goat breeders in my area. If you have a specific breed you're looking for, you could look for that specific breed. Any people in your area who are doing that. If not, go to a couple different farms, figure out what exactly you're looking for, and find somebody who's very experienced in that animal and can help you find the one for you.
The best quality goats that we ever owned were always the ones that we purchased from small scale farmers, not from the Craigslist goat pet people. Pet goats, the standards are much lower. People don't really care if they do a lot of milk or good quality milk or nice tasting milk because they probably stopped doing it years ago and they just kept the animal as a pet. Farmers, on the other hand, need a good quality animal and a good quality product. And so if you go to the farmer's market or your local farms, you're probably going to find a better fit for your homestead goat.
I know a lot of people don't think they need a registered goat, and it's not necessary, but it is nice to have because animals who are registered normally have the milk has been kept track of, and the amount they're milking has also been recorded if you're looking at a dairy goat. So that means you can look at these animals' parents and say, the mom gave a lot of milk and the grandmother gave a lot of milk, so chances are my goat is going to milk well too.
Registered goats are going to cost more money, and you're thinking, I don't need papers, I just want to go to my homestead. But remember, if you're doing goats for dairy, that means you're going to breed this animal, which means then you're going to have kids on the farm, and you might breed those kids and have more kids. This animal is the seed of your entire future homestead. The time to be cheap is not when you're buying the seed of what will be your future homestead herd. You want to buy a good quality seed animal so that all those other goats that you have on your homestead in the years to come are good quality animals as well. Pay the extra money, find a good quality registered goat. Once you find that good quality source with the good quality registered animals, don't forget the tips we shared in this other video. You can watch the video for the rest of the tips. There's a lot of ones in it.
We've made the mistakes. We've bought animals off of Craigslist who were there because they were trouble, but they were cheap.
Don't make that mistake. Get a good quality, if you want good quality milk and a good quality dairy on your homestead, find yourself a good source for your dairy goats, and you will be a lot happier come milking time, which will be every single morning for the rest of your life.
Dun dun dun.
Don't forget to subscribe. We do a daily video about homesteading, and if you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. We check the comments every day.